Well, a very good evening from Phuket, and as promised tonight we're going to be taking a look at Karon's Nightlife. We're also going to take a look at a cracking new restaurant that's opened up in the last 7 to 8 weeks, also in Karon, so keep your eyes open for that. Let's start off. Where am I? Well, I'm on Karon Road. Just behind me is Kata. So we're sort of on the edge of Kata and Karon, but I want to cover Karon. So we're on Karon Road, and by the side we have the mini golf that's modelled on the dinosaurs. So we're going to start off by taking a look at this restaurant, because this is fantastic for families, because as I've mentioned a few times, they have the dinosaurs scattered around in the restaurant, so it's great for kids. They've also got the theme running through the mini golf, so fantastic experience for the kids, the family, adults, whatever it may be. It's well worth having a look. Now, I'm not going to go in the mini golf park. I have done a video. It's a few years old. Go and check it out. I will list it at the top of the screen. But this place has just recently opened up, which is great for Karon. So let's get into it. Nat bumped into somebody she knows already, so I'm going to be cheeky and follow them in. She didn't know the girl worked here. She's just actually come out. She's trying to get us to go in the restaurant to have something to eat. Yeah, I know the mini golf's open. Okay, come on, Cap, thank you. Okay, so that was a bit of a look that we had there, not knowing somebody. So it allowed us to go in even though we're not eating in the restaurant. Now, across the road from the Dino Bar, it's called the Dino Restaurant and the Dino Bar, is the Buffalo Steakhouse. These do have several branches scattered throughout of Phuket, and I hear they're very, very good for a steak. I haven't yet personally tried them, but they are supposed to be very good. And that is the entrance to the mini golf, so go and check it out. But for now, we're going to make our way further into Karon. We're going to start off with looking, of course, at the shops and the restaurants, and then go and take a look at some of the bars, and then more bars. And as I say, we're going to finish off with a restaurant towards the end of the video. A friend of yours, was it, Nat? Oh, customer. Oh, okay. Comes a long way to go to the salon. Okay. Popular, huh? You popular? Okay, let's cross the road, sweetheart. So on the other side of the road, we have the Red Chopsticks restaurant. Now, I've heard mixed reviews on this restaurant. Some people say the food is very nice, the service is good. Other people say not so much. So it's a case of trying it yourselves, finding out. It does look a very nice restaurant in the evening when it's all lit up. Okay, you'll have to excuse me, I just need to take a drink because it is very warm. The weather here is just unbelievable at the moment, in the high 30s, and I've read in the media once again in the next week or so we could see temperatures as high as the 40-degree mark. Got a cab? Yeah, it's good price. Good price. Yeah. If you fancy a kebab, then there's a new place called Mr. Kebab. And you might want to check this place out. It's only been open a few weeks, I think. I haven't noticed it before until the other day when we did the daytime video. But price is very good, starting from 100 baht for a chicken kebab. It's alright, Nat, I'm not going to stop and film because they don't like it. So we've just jumped a little bit further down the road because there's a bit of an area where there isn't much to film, and we're down at the seafood section restaurants, which you will remember from the day video. Great choice here of seafood, and you can see yourselves the restaurants are very, very busy. So this is the Capri restaurant, which is part of the Phuket Island View Hotel. They do have live music on as well in the evening, so if you're coming into this restaurant, they will have live music. And next door to it is a place called Window on Karon. I don't know whether it's one in the same, whether it's part of this or not, or whether it's a separate restaurant. But I have seen some very good prices in the Window on Karon, food wise. You can see some of the prices there. It's okay, it's okay. Okay. So it's coming up to 8:30 in the evening on the 28th of March. Plenty of exchange places if you're looking at exchanging currency. Now, a few people have mentioned about should they change their money at the airport, and I would say definitely not. Change your money when you get into actually Phuket, not at the airport if you can help it, because they don't give a very good rate at all at the airport. So we're coming down to the small bar section that I filmed the other day, and you're going to be able to see what it's like in the evening time. Little mini mart there. Now, I've had a bit of feedback on this place called the Chill Grill, because I asked on the last one if you've eaten here to give me some feedback, and some people have said it's really good and some people have said it's not so good. So there you go with that small bar section. It is a little bit early really, because it's only 8:30 in the evening, so a little bit early, but there's a few people there. It's certainly not packed out by any means in that bar area, but we're going to work our way along this road. I shall put the name of it, I forget what the name of the road is, to be honest, but I will put it on the video. But we're going to work our way back up here, and then we're going to jump from this area to another area in Karon. So it's not just this area tonight we're covering. Sorry, Cap? How you doing, mate? Some people recognising me there. Sorry, Cap. Massage? Plenty of massage places around here. In fact, there's a few right next door to each other in this area here. As you can see, the fish one that I filmed the other day. Sorry, Cap. Great, the fish. You want to have a fish massage? No? Okay. Don't like your feet being tickled, do you, Nat? Yeah. So a little bit quiet along here this evening than where we've just been on Karon Road. Swadika. In my imagination, I keep hearing people call my name. You just see her as well. I don't know who called Tony then. Okay. Not seen this restaurant before. It looks like a Japanese sushi place. Recap. Now, I actually had somebody comment on the Viking, and this is an all-you-can-eat, he has informed me. So you might want to come and check it out for $2.99. I did mention it on the day version. You can see there's quite a few people in here. It is a Tuesday evening, so it's not on tonight, it's only on the weekends. Okay, so we're now on the main Patong Road. Just down there, as I mentioned before, the Hilton Hotel gives you an idea of where we are in Karon. And we're just going to make our way down the main road a little way towards the Eat restaurant, because this is very popular in this area. As I mentioned on the other video, it's not the cheapest of restaurants, but the food in there is very good, or it was. I have tried it. It has been a little while ago, but the food was very good. But very nice restaurant, food excellent. Not a big place, but got some good feedback. Let's just see if we can nip onto the menu and take a quick look. Be cheeky, and then you get an idea of the price. So, reasonable choice. I'm not going to spend too long looking at the menu, but as I said, it's Not a budget place by any means, but it is a nice restaurant. And I think now we're going to jump locations. So after we both jumped back on the motorbike and travelled just a short distance down Karon Road, we stumbled across this area, and it's a street food market area. There's a couple of bars in the area as well, so you're going to be able to get yourself a mixture of food and drink, and I thought this was quite a nice area. Not noticed it before, but it might be somewhere you want to come and check out. Okay, so we've just arrived at the Karon Plaza. We're going to take a quick look around here before we jump into the main area of Karon. Okay, nice. See if we can get through these bikes because it's quite busy. It's now coming up towards 9 p.m. in the evening. Plenty of people eating here, that's for sure. Do have a small market area at the back behind the restaurants as well. You might want to come in and explore. They've got all sorts of items in here, as you can see, bags and t-shirts, accessories for the beach. And just general knickknacks. Come and have a nosy round after you've had something to eat. Let's go back out this way. So if you come into Karon and you're going to be staying in this area, then restaurants, not a problem. You have literally loads to choose from. Couple of new markets that have opened up as well. One that I hadn't noticed before, coming down the beach road. Just noticed a new market there. Only small. When I say market, it's more of a food area, street food area as it's called. Okay, so let's now jump into the more, what I would call the main area of Karon, and take a look at what's happening there. Okay, well, I've just arrived in what I would call the main area of Karon. Behind the camera is the market and the temple, which normally takes place on a Tuesday on Friday. I'm not going to walk all the way up this road, but you can see at the top there where all the lights are, that is the market and the temple area. It is on tonight because, as I mentioned, it's Tuesday. But instead we're going to walk back down the Patong main road. We're going to jump down a couple of the sides. We're going to walk down towards the Centara hotel and around that area and take a look at how busy it is. I can already tell you now the restaurants in this area are fairly busy as I've walked up to this point. I'm going to try and cross the road, and that way it gives a chance for you to have a slightly wider picture of the opposite side of the road, and then you can see yourself. There's quite a few people. It is now just after 9 o'clock in the evening. So you can see that one there. There's quite a few in there, and the one next to it, quite a few people dining also in there. A lot more life in this area than I've seen for quite some time. It has been building up over the last few months. It's got better and better. smaller restaurant there. More traditional Thai restaurant. I did stick my head down where the Australian bar is and a few bars down there. There's still a few bars that haven't reopened as yet. There's a few open and there's a few closed. Okay, as you can see there, the Murphy's Irish pub has not reopened as yet. Somebody doing the Thai ice cream over there. Let's just take a quick look at what he's doing here. Sorry, Cap. So they mix this on a very, very cold plate until it freezes. Basically they thin it out, make it really thin, and it freezes almost instantly, not straight away, and then he'll mix it back up and you can have a variety of flavours and it's really nice. As you can see there, a few different flavours. If you want to treat yourself, that is 80 baht. Okay. Sure what he was doing. Okay, so we're outside the Centara hotel now, and you can see in the main tower there is now lights on, so that is, I think, open. I'm not 100% sure. I know there's a lot of people asking still about the Centara and the area directly by it. Well, this is this area, so you can see what it's like right now at the minute. Not everywhere has reopened, I'll be honest with you. There's still a few places closed, but there's more and more opening all the time. It's not completely dead. I see that these sort of market stalls, for a better word, have opened up. They were closed for a very long time, but there are people now in them and they are open. We have O'Toole's at the end here, that is open, of course. little place here. Sorry, Cap. Two chefs. So what do you think? I'm sure you're going to agree that Karon is looking a lot busier than it was 6 months ago. We've covered most of Karon apart from the northern end of Karon, but there isn't too much in that area. I've covered the southern end, the main area and the middle section as well, and it's looking fantastic. So let's now jump across to the restaurant. So we're on the main Patong road just before you enter Karon. Behind me is Karon and we have the restaurant, and I will put where the location details are, of course, in the description, but as a reference we're right near to Mama Jin's. So Mama Jin is quite a well-known restaurant here in Karon, and it's literally a couple of doors down from this restaurant. What's the restaurant called? Well, it's called Eat Together by Mam. It's only a small place. It's been open about 7 weeks. I've got to be little bit careful because this is a very busy main road. It's not a large restaurant. It's nice and cosy, but the food here is stonking. Now, I found out about it by people in my Facebook group. So I came over last week to test it out with Nat, and we had some food and I was blown away. It was really nice. It's not expensive, as you will see on the menu, and they do Thai food, European food, and this is Mam just in front here, the owner. So without further ado, let's go in the restaurant. You're gonna have a smoothie to start with, are you?
Yeah.
So okay, so let's have a quick look at the menu. As I say, I'm not going to spend too much time, but I'm just going to give you a feel for the menu itself. So we'll start off with the drinks menu, and we've got some beers on there at 80 baht, 100 baht. We've got soft drinks 40 baht, orange juices, some sodas 80 baht, and then we go into cocktails around the 150 up to a maximum of 250, and obviously shorts, etc. Samsung and Coke 90 baht, which is quite reasonable. And then they've got quite a big menu here, and that's why I say they do coffees, they do specialty coffees, smoothies, so really good. And then let's quickly dive through the menu. As I've said, they do Thai food. Now, the last time I came, I had this, which is the Japanese curry. They do it both pork and chicken. I had the pork one, and I've got to say it was absolutely gorgeous. Comes with rice. It's got carrots, onions in a beautiful curry sauce. Nat had the lemon pork, but you can see yourself they've got massaman on there, different ones, chicken, pork and beef, and the price is 120 up to 150, and they do the Penang. So a good range of Thai food, all different stuff. The menu's actually quite large, and that's why I say I don't want to spend too much time, because it is quite a large menu. Got fish dishes on here, they do just about everything. And Joe was telling me they buy all their ingredients fresh at the market every day. So there you go, and I've got to say the food was really great. So hopefully you will see that very, very soon. So Thai food, and then they've got a selection of Falang food, or European food, lasagnas, and they do pastas, and they've got burger on the menu, steaks, so, and a few desserts as well. What I'm going to do now is have a look through the menu myself, decide on what we're going to order, and then once the food arrives and the order's gone in, I shall come back to you. Okay, so the order has gone in. I've decided on the beef burger. It comes with fries and a salad. Nat has ordered the minced pork salad. You've also ordered a cucumber salad as well, haven't you, Nat? A spicy cucumber salad. Drinks wise, I've had a beer, and Nat has had a blueberry yogurt smoothie. So we're just waiting for this to come, and then we'll take a look at it.
Blueberry yogurt.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a monster.
Oh yeah.
Go on then, try it, Nat. See what it tastes like. Give me your impression. We'll know off your face.
Yogurt down.
Yeah. Good, is it?
Yeah. You want to try?
Yeah, of course.
You pay me 50 baht na.
50 baht. I'll smack you in a
one.
minute. Oh, okay. Excellent.
Ketchup. You need ketchup?
Yes, please. I will have a little bit of ketchup. Thank you. Okay, so my beef burger has arrived, as you can see. Thank you very much, Joe.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So we're just waiting for Nat's food to come out, but that looks lovely. I can't wait to try that. A cheeseburger.
Deep down.
Yeah, the burger's down. Okay, so Nat has ordered the minced pork salad. There's also a cucumber salad coming as well. That's a spicy one.
ตัวเล็กไปใช่ไหม
Okay, so the last dish has now arrived, which is the cucumber salad. This is a spicy cucumber salad. So we now have all the food, as you can see. I have been picking at my burger, unfortunately, because I can't resist. I'm very hungry. I'm starving, in fact. So we're going to now tuck into this food, and once we've eaten it, I shall come back to you and let you know our opinion on the food here. But I can already tell you, this is excellent food, really, really tasty. And I shall be back shortly after we've eaten. Well, I've just finished my meal, and I have to say it was very enjoyable indeed. Nat's really enjoyed her food as well. The bill just under 700 baht, so not too bad for Karon. Of course, we're in a tourist area, so very reasonable price. Great selection on the menu, and I would urge you to come over if you're staying in Qatar or in Karon and check this place out, because they've got a very extensive menu. I've even said to Joe, very impressive menu given all the stuff that's on there. So do come and check it out. But I've Really enjoyed tonight, and I will be back to try some more on the menu. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this evening's video, found it informative and helpful, and if so, don't forget to hit the like button because it does really help the channel. Also consider subscribing if you like this sort of content. Well, I guess that just leaves me to say, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, you take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.